Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me here at Unapologetically Progressive. I have a Luigi Mangione update, but first I want to hit on a few things that I saw in the comments and stuff going on with the channel. First off, to the 40 or 45 new subscribers that have joined the channel since that TYT video last week, thank you for joining me. I hope you'll stay, and I hope you enjoy the content here at Unapologetically Progressive. Further, somebody was angry in the comments and they said they were unsubscribing because they didn't think I was progressive enough. And I wanted to talk about that for a second, because the reasoning behind it was interesting to me. The person said that I wasn't progressive enough because I referred to Mangione as an alleged murderer. Now, here's the thing. Murder, regardless of if you support the action or don't support the action, that is what it is when you kill somebody else. I don't care how you look at it. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. I don't care if you support what Mangione did or if you don't. I personally believe there are better ways to deal with the system than killing. I don't believe in violence. The only time I support violence is when it's direct self-defense. Like you or your family are directly under attack. I just don't support vigilante justice. I never have and I never will. I've been doing this channel for almost 10 years now, and I don't do it. I don't do it for money or fame or any of that stuff. I just do it to get out the truth. And the one thing you will get here at Unapologetically Progressive is the truth. And if I screw up, guess what? I'll be here making a correction. You can ask the other people that have been around for a while on this channel that I try to own up to my mistakes. That said, the Luigi Mangione update that I had for you. Today he's been arraigned on 11 charges, including first-degree murder and the furtherance of terrorism. And I don't really understand the terrorism charge. He also has 2 counts of second-degree murder, one of those involving in furtherance of terrorism. And they've got so many other charges, state charges that are pending in this case. And he's been charged, like I said, he's been arraigned on 11 charges. But I don't understand the terrorism charge. When the Parkland shooter shot up Parkland High School there in Florida, I don't remember him being charged with terrorism. When Dylan Roof shot up that black church in South Carolina, I don't remember him being charged with terrorism. Right? I see that time and again these people are, I see people that are not charged. With terrorism for doing the same thing to far more people. Now, whereas I may not support what Mangione did, I understand why it happened. I understand how it happened, right? You don't have to be part of an organization or even, be a client to United Health to understand what they've been doing is murder themselves. They've been denying people healthcare coverage for things like curable cancer, cancer that can be, put into remission because they just don't want to pay for it. That's murder too, right? Because when you deny somebody cancer treatment or treatment for, diabetes, you're signing their death warrant. So what they did is far more egregious to me than even what Mangione did, even though I don't agree with the violent act that he partook in. But I will say it's brought a lot of eyes to what's going on in the healthcare industry. A lot of people that previously weren't all that inclined politically are all of a sudden like, wait a minute, we could be doing something different? But the fact is, what Mangione did was wrong, in my opinion. If he is the one who actually did it, I believe it was wrong. But it doesn't take away, my feelings of what United Healthcare does to people. I believe they're guilty of the murders of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of Americans. Same thing I feel with most healthcare, most of the healthcare industry. Now, health insurance is just one area where there's a problem in this country, and I think Mangione has, brought that all to light because people are talking about, more people are talking about how they've been harmed by the system and how the system has failed them or their family members or other people they loved. But also, hospitals charge insane amounts of money for procedures that shouldn't be charged that much. I remember when I was in the hospital last, and the price of the Tylenol was like $250, and it wasn't like Tylenol 4 or anything. Nothing with Tylenol, codeine, or any of that mess. It was just straight Tylenol. I literally could have brought some from home and saved some money. All that for a headache. Good Lord. Not to mention the other issues I was having at the time, but that was in the bill. I didn't have insurance, so yeah, that's how that got paid. But I could see how much it was. And the fact is, they do it. Hospitals charge crazy prices for things. Each hospital seems to have their own set of prices. I remember a video from Adam Ruins Everything where he talks about how they've got this big pricing guide, basically, that most hospitals have, and it's like set in stone, basically. And whether or not, it depends on if you're insurance pay or if you're not insurance pay. How about you just have one price, right? But the healthcare industry as a whole is terrible. And the fact that this happened isn't surprising. Do I think do I think Luigi is a hero? No. Do I think he highlighted a major problem? Yes. Yes, I do. So, no, I don't support violence, and if you expect me to support violence, then no, this channel probably isn't for you. But if you're somebody who wants facts, you want information, then unapologetically progressive may be a place for you. This channel sure is going to have a progressive bent, but at the same time, I'm going to give you the facts. Thank you for watching.